Now this side of the table is going to be my clean side. And we're going to consider the other side of the table as a dirty side where we're going to put our groceries from outside the house.
Just like we did with the hand wash, and we asked you to film a tutorial. So let's take a look at this.
Okay, people do need to grocery shop, obviously. Try and limit the number of times you go to the grocery store. That'll just allow you to keep better social distance. And keep in mind, this is not a foodborne illness. You're not going to get it from eating the food. It's very unlikely you're going to get it from packages. But we do know the virus can live on surfaces. For example, steel and plastic for up to 3 days. I've used a little glitter here for my kids to show you what the virus might be like. We know they can live on cardboard, for example, up to 24 hours. So what I've done here is I've created a dirty area and a clean area. This was a suggestion from Dr. VanWingen up in Michigan. Here's my dirty area. I'm just going to clean all the virus off here. Don't need to do too much. It's a pretty sensitive virus. You don't need to use any kind of specific wipe either. Any household cleaner will do. And then once I'm sure I got this clean, I put this into the clean area. And again, for cardboard, it's typically going to be closer to 24 hours. Just get all those surfaces pretty well. Once you're confident about that, I get all the glitter off in this case. Then I put this in the clean area. Now, one thing I do want to show you, if you are wearing gloves, and you don't need to wear gloves, the biggest key is how you take them off. You want to make sure you don't contaminate yourself. So you grab the inside of the glove here and pull it over itself. And then I grab with my finger over here from the inside and pull that over as well. And I drop that into the dirty area also. Finally, I clean my hands one more time.
So, but just two things, just to be clear, you don't need to wear gloves, you're saying, right. And also any wipe will do. I mean, like a Kleenex or dish towel, or needs to have soap on it, or
yeah, I don't think you need to have a particular type of wipe, but some sort of cleaner, something like that. It's a pretty sensitive virus.
So it doesn't have to be what you call it, like a Purell kind of thing.
No, it doesn't have to be a Purell, but even a spray type cleaner or something like that you might use on cloth or whatever. It's a virus that responds, will be affected by that pretty easily. So that's just an example of what you can do. That's what we've started doing in our house, and leave packaging outside if you get takeout food and still keep social distance. But it works pretty well.
Okay, but still, the majority of transmission is person to person.
Right, and respiratory droplets that are in the air. You can touch surfaces and then touch your eyes, nose, or mouth, which is why I think it's a very low likelihood for it to happen off of groceries and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But I think being cautious, especially at this time, is a good idea.
원래 그냥 하는
Thank you.